When you play a video game and you beat it, everyone enjoys that game. At least I think so. But they had a lot of fun with it, and you say, I want to play this game again. Recreate the fun experience I had when I played the game the first time. And you create a new save file and you start your adventure all over again. You have your fun, but you're not having as much fun as your first playthrough. You've already seen it before, and you're not as surprised as your first playthrough, because you've experienced the entire game before. What's gonna be different? And this happens to me literally every time I play a video game. I had a lot of fun with it, but for me personally, I can't have any replay value for any video game. Except for those story-based games where every action influences the story, like games like Detroit Become Human and stuff like that, those ones that fuck with your emotions. What? But that's not what we're talking about today. You've read the title, let's go! And also, a quick disclaimer, there are spoilers to many video games in this video, I think. So if you don't want spoilers, because you're one of those people, then I don't know what to tell you. Leave, don't leave, you do you. Follow your dreams. Back to what I was saying earlier. For me, replay value is just not a thing. For example, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah. I know people are gonna say, that game has so much replay value in a big open world. There's so much to do. How can you not have a different playthrough? And the thing is, I played practically everything the game had to offer. There was nothing else for me to do. I got the majority of the Koroks and all that jazz. And on my playthrough through Master Mode, I enjoyed it. I mean, I was dying every 30 seconds, but I enjoyed it. But I felt nothing different to the game. There was nothing that changed than difficulty, and I didn't really see a difference. I already knew the strategy to beating Thunderblight Ganon. I already knew the strategy to defeating Guardians. There was nothing different, and they changed nothing about the story, and I just played through it disappointed. But, ladies and gentlemen, and loyal viewers, I have a very, very easy fix to this problem. And that, my friends, is known as challenge runs. If you've spent more than 5 minutes on YouTube, then you've seen the videos like, can you beat Super Mario Bros. Without collecting a single coin? Or, can you beat Super Mario Odyssey without jumping? And it is beautiful. And while coinless, literally everything is practically overused, there are an infinite amount of challenge runs and gamers have only scratched the surface. There are many people who do challenge runs for a living, aka YouTubers do a lot of challenge runs. Some YouTubers do this challenge run thing as a side thing, and it's not really their main thing that they do, but there are very few that I know of that do challenge runs as their entire channel. And like, one of them is Game Champ 3000, and he does challenge runs so good, and it is amazing. And it brings me back to my point I said before. After beating a game once, there isn't really much replay value afterwards because you know what will happen next. But the fix is, well, challenge runs. Now, why the hell am I saying challenge runs give a game replay value? Well, more accurately, it depends on the challenge run, because some challenge runs, like permadeath, while fun, they don't change the gameplay besides the fact that you're terrified the whole way through. But other challenges, like Breath of the Wild with a single bow, could change the game, and you have to adjust to that restriction. you don't know what will happen next because that restriction. So throughout the entire run, you have to consider what will happen next. You have to push your boundaries and do whatever you can to complete the run. Besides murder. If you do murder, I'm sorry, we're not going to be friends. Challenge runs are so much fun. And sometimes I just do them on my own time. Because I love video games. And now that I have my capture card, I want to stream some challenge runs on my own. Watch my streams. Now, to finish this video off, I'm just going to list some of my favorite challenge runs I've seen and explain why. Don't worry, this will be quick with some funny ha-has in it. Breath of the Wild Without Pausing, done by Game Champ 3000, bitches! The reason that is because it's a perfect example of workarounds to problems that he didn't think of, and the fact that he couldn't use weapons or runes or anything, and he was so restricted, and it's just a great example of my points earlier of, hey, you have to adjust to that restriction, do whatever you can, yada yada yada. Another is Pokemon Platinum, done by Smollant1, bitches. Because it was interesting to see how every single trainer battle was a roadblock, and he had to adjust it to stuff so much just to make sure he didn't take damage. And I wasn't there for the stream, but I did watch the VOD, and it looked like it was a lot of fun. And last, but most certainly not least, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Without Getting Hit, done by Okay, I'll stop. This one is great because it just shows that even though the challenge is nowhere near done, it's fun to see predict whatever you want to say. It's just fun to predict whatever he's going to do in the next video. Like, what's his strategy going to be if he keeps failing? There are many more challenge runs that I could list, and I could just go on for hours upon hours. But I actually want this video to come out and people to watch it, so I'm just gonna keep it short just for you guys. You silly gooses. In the end, challenge runs are an art, to say the least. They add replay value to video games that don't have it, and it's making the gaming community as big as it ever was before. And with how many possible challenge runs that can be done in the future, I don't see challenge runs ending anytime soon. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This video was a little bit short, but I wanted to post these shorter videos in between bigger projects like the fast travel one and the one I'm still working on. And that one should be out before summer vacation ends, at least where I live, summer vacation. But these videos are a pain to make, so it would take a while for more videos to release. But let me know what videos I should do in the future down in the comments. I mean, it's not like I keep asking you guys to comment below because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Why would I ever do that? But I actually want your opinion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and stay safe out there.